Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to Lesson 6 of our study of the human body. Lesson 6 is all about joints and muscles. You will need your vocabulary journal for this part of the lesson, so if you don't have it, pause the video and go ahead and get that. Our unit essential question, so the whole time we're studying about the human body, is how do parts of the body work together to keep you alive? And I think we've already seen how important it is that our body works together. And our guiding question is, how do parts of the body communicate? So let's review a little bit. We're going to be talking about joints and muscles. So let's review what we've already learned. Muscles make what move? Bones. They make bones move. There are about blank muscles in the human body. How many? About 650. About blank of the body's weight comes from muscle. So half of your, I just gave you the answer, half of your body weight comes from muscle. These muscles are ones that you can make move. These are the ones that you can make move. That's voluntary. And blank muscles work automatically. Those are involuntary muscles. So let's go over some of our vocabulary words. And remember, these are just words to hear and use when you can. You're not being tested on all of them. The first word is tendon. Say it with me, tendon. It's a noun, it's a thing. Write it on the line. It's a tissue connecting muscles to bones. So it's the way that our muscles are connected to our bones. Next, Achilles. This is a noun, a proper noun. It's a hero of the Trojan War in Greek mythology. He could only be killed by a wound just above his heel. Next is Achilles tendon. This is also a noun. It's the strong tendon joining the muscles in the calf of the leg to the bone of the heel. So take a look at that picture and you can see right where your Achilles tendon is. Next is vulnerable. This is an adjective. It's describing something. Say it with me, vulnerable. And it means weak or in danger. So if you're feeling vulnerable, you're probably in some sort of dangerous situation. Next is trojan. This is a noun, a proper noun. It's a soldier born or living in the ancient city of Troy. You're probably wondering why we're talking about this if we're talking about our human body. And that's all related to the Achilles tendon. And we'll talk about that in our readings. Next, cushion. This is a verb, so it's acting as a verb here. To protect with something soft, okay? So we also know cushion as like a pillow, but to cushion something means you protect it with something soft. Next is flexible. Say it with me, flexible. This is an adjective. It can describe a person or a straw. It means bendable. It means you can bend easily. Let's keep going here. Model. This is a noun. And it's a smaller copy of something. So a lot of times you'll see models of ships or planes or buildings that are being built. It's a smaller version of the real thing. Next is warrior. Here's another word you're wondering, how does this fit in with our human body? Say it with me, warrior. Write it on the line. It's a soldier. Last, we have invulnerable. This is an adjective. So invulnerable, do you remember what in does to a word? It makes it the opposite. So safe or protected, it's the opposite of vulnerable. Those are your vocabulary words, boys and girls. There's one vocabulary word on page 11, I think, and one on 14. You are just submitting pages 11, I'm sorry, you're submitting pages 12 and 13 to me that have most of your vocabulary words on so that I can see that you completed the assignment.